Hello everybody and welcome to the Zenidel. I'm Zen and we are going to catch up with Yuri and Natsuki, who have just read each other's poems, and it looks like things are not going to turn out well. So let's dive right into their chaotic drama. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly, disappointed in poor little Natsuki's inability to write a decent poem. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice because I couldn't think of anything else. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh, okay. Because only people who like your stuff are capable of giving you good critiques. That's not a very good way to go about things, Natsuki. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Zen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Hold on. So, let me get this right. Based on the fact that the two most inexperienced writers in the entire club liked your poem, you don't need any tips from the most experienced writer. Okay. Alright, Natsuki. First of all, excuse me. Okay, Yuri, yeah, it's about to go down here. Yuri is I'm about to tell her what's up. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which your poem was not. Which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Zen liked my poem too, you know. Because he's an inexperienced writer and a nice guy, so he's going to say he likes all of our poems. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Wow. Oh no, he didn't. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Cat fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Zen appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, we're seeing a darker side of Yuri. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zen started showing up. I don't think that's physically possible, but Okay then. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Yeah, you're standing pretty close to him, too. I just imagine, like, if this is a first-person point of view, and he's standing this close to them while they're arguing. Like, Zen, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. You make yourself look bad. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Alright, no writing style is more effective. It just depends on the person and their style. Just like art. See, there's people who think that this type of art is not as good as realism or impressionism. But I am not among that kind of people. I think any kind of art, any kind of writing, as long as you're working hard to improve, the style shouldn't affect how good it is. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Why not? Some people like books that make them think. Just saying. Help me explain that to her, Zen. Yeah, don't look at me. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. You're just as bad as her, although she does have more of a point because, you know, they're all English words. Use them. You shouldn't limit yourself just because you don't want to learn or whatever your problem is, Natsuki. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Yeah, you're wasting half of your language. You understand that, right, Zen? Of course I do. I wonder what we're gonna say, though. Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? You thought they were both cute, so you stuck around. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. That's your reasoning? Don't agree with the person you think is right. Agree with the one you want to like you the most. Which, in this case, is Yuri. I feel like if I get Sayori involved, she's just gonna whine a lot. That could be because I gave her a really whiny voice, but it seems to fit. And yeah, no, Natsuki, you were wrong. You were dead wrong. So we have to go with Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. Oh, we're gonna give Yuri a chat too also, okay. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but, here we go. But, here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But, Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. You don't have to be so defensive all the time. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? We found the mom of the group. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. It's okay, she's young, she'll get over it. She needs to learn some way or another. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Alright, girl. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Very, very mature of her. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? No, it's not alright. She just had a huge fight. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. I chose your side. How can I hate you? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. Well, not as well as me, but, you know. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks then. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. Not as a part of this club now. Okay. There's nothing. Oh, one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? I know a couple of things that Natsuki was talking about. Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? I'm thirsty. Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. If not for Yuri. Zen, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I am not writing another poem. I refuse. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I don't want to write another one. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I already did the best job. Yuri totally digs us. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Zen! Ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Just because there's a boy in the club. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't you don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. If there's gonna be a lot of drama in that club, I'm out. You know, anime's right next door, same time, same place, and less drama probably. So just tell me if there's gonna be any more drama like that. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Sen? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Stuck between 4 beautiful girls. Okay, poor you. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? I feel like our character is just, a huge perv. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on her cute little innocent shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Cause stuff just flies right over her head. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. I am going to end things here, so if you liked the video and want to see more, consider subscribing so you don't miss anything. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye!